Hey, welcome back to Shoot the Breeze, coming to you from Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's private island. I'm actually in a private area here, I just got kicked out. But today, we're going to be talking about what the heck was this that we saw on the Icon of the Seas. And then kind of a little funny thing Leslie and I did. See if you guys have any funny things. So here's my view real fast before we start.
Yeah.
We're in port with Independence of the Seas. We're on the Oasis of the Seas. Beautiful, beautiful day, nice breeze. So before we get into what the heck that was floating in the water, I'd like to know in the comments if there's anything that you ever did funny on a cruise. One time that Leslie and I were, I forget what port it was, she couldn't remember either, but we got off from a Royal Caribbean ship, and we seen the Carnival photographer sitting there taking pictures on the pier. So we go over there like we're Carnival people. And we get pictures taken of us, and they said, what's your room number? So we just guessed. We've never been on Carnival. I don't know, 8324. He punches it in, he goes, that's not a room. So it's like, forget it. So, yeah, have you guys ever done anything funny like that? Try to get another ship to take your picture. So, all right, we're going to talk about what the heck that thing was on the floating by on the Icon of the Seas. So we're on the Icon for New Year's Eve, and on the last sea day, we seen this thing floating by us. So the captain comes on the announcements and says, we're going to change our course. We're going to slow down. We see something floating in the water. So he did change course a little bit. We go over there, and people are all running to the edge of the ship, obviously. And it was going to pass on the port side. So I couldn't get to the railing, so I ran down to the balcony. And it was like, it was a shell of a boat. I don't know, guessing the boat was probably 40 to 60 feet long, and it was literally just the shell bobbing up and down vertically. So that was very, very crazy to see out in, a sea day in the middle of nowhere. Everything was cool. He comes back on, he goes, well, everything looks good there. So he continued up the speed and got back on course, and off we went. So have you guys ever seen anything like that? An abandoned boat or anything like that out at sea? So I'd love to hear in the comments. Again, we're in Coco Cay today. This is our 5.5 time here. On the last Shoot the Breeze from Coco Cay, I explained how we got the half. So I'll put a link to the description in that. But yeah, funny story. Beautiful day. We're going to enjoy. It's our last day, and back into Fort Lauderdale tomorrow. So appreciate you guys' time, and we'll catch you next time.